I feel like his filmmaking skills needs to be studied because what he made us go through in this movie. Hey guys, my name is Adeshawa and welcome to Back with Better Studios. Today I'm going to review an Indian Netflix movie which is Maharaja. Maharaja tells us about a widowed father who reports a burglary case that happened in his house. The strange thing about this case is that the only item stolen is an old rusty dustbin. Starring Vijay, Sethupathi, Anurag, Kashyap, Sachana, Namidass and others. Directed by Nithilan, Swaminathan. Before I go into this review in full, let me just quickly give you guys a backstory. When I wanted to watch this movie, I did not have so much expectation because I just felt that, oh, it's an Indian movie with the father, and his revenge against anybody that wants to hurt or has hurt his daughter. And when I watched this movie, I did not actually expect the twists and turns, even the suspense at all. The story of this movie is well scattered and constructed. If you watch this movie, then you understand what I just said. This movie, I don't think I've seen a movie that the timeline is so mixed up like this. Like, they took us from the beginning to the end to the middle, then back to the beginning to the end to the middle. It was like, as a viewer, I was calculating, okay, in this movie as I'm watching it, it's 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. But the writer was like, no ma'am, it's 2 plus 2 over 40 raised to power 10 minus 20 is equal to x, then find y. I don't know what that is, but that's how this movie was given to us. And really, it's a good story, well written at the same time. I love how it was written. I love how the story of this movie is being told. Now to the actor's performance. This movie has a good story, and I'm so glad that the actors did justice to the story by acting so well. Maharaja, played by Vijay, I learned that this movie is his 50th movie, and I was like, okay, what a good way to mark your 50th time being in movies. Wow, good. All the actors actually did an amazing job. And I want to talk about a baby that acted in this movie. Baby Amma, that's her name in this movie. That baby, I don't know how they made her act so well, but she acted so well. I remember the scene her father was leaving and her reaction, the wailing, the crying. I'm like, okay. I really can't wait to see her grow more, be featured in more movies as she grows in the Bollywood industry. So yeah, good performance, baby Amma. The director also doubled as the writer. His name is Nithilan, and I feel like his filmmaking skills needs to be studied because what he made us go through in this movie. When you watch this movie, just be ready to pause the movie at a point or at some point even and retrace the scenes, trying to get, what's happening and all of that. It's like you're trying to solve maths. That's how watching this movie is. I am going to enjoy the process, don't worry. It's no brainer that he is the director and also the writer because it's so obvious that all of his ideas were fully expressed in this movie. I like how they made insignificant inanimate objects significant. What I mean is the camera angles on the dustbin, the blood flow to the footprint, which symbolizes the necklace also. So yeah, good directing stuff. So my highlight in this movie, it's really going to be everybody's obvious choice, which is the last scene. That last scene. Whew! I was like, okay. To an extent, I knew okay, this is going to be it, but I did not know it was going to be like that. So yeah, that's how the last scene was for me in that movie. So guys, this is my review for Maharaja. It is currently streaming on Netflix, so you can go and watch, and you're going to have a great time when you watch this movie. This movie is 10 over 10 for me, for real. It's 10 over 10 minus nothing. Okay, so just be ready to crack your brain a bit. It's like calculating maths, trying to put 2 and 2 together when you watch this movie. My name is Adeshawa, and this is my review for Maharaja. Till I see you in my next review. Bye bye.